Excellence! You're looking at a leFH or a leaf blower. It's the Tier 5 French SPG. Well, it should be German actually. It's located on the northeast spawn of Karelia, and this one is under the command of Oksydor of OLIMP. And look, he's got 3 marks of excellence on that barrel. Game on. 105mm light field howitzer. It's actually, that makes up the first few letters of the name leFH. leFH18B2. Well, the 18 is the number of calibers, the length of the barrel in calibers. Of course, it's 105mm, so it's 18 times 105mm. The light field howitzer was actually the most produced Arty by the Germans during the war. Not the famed 88, it was this one. And it's capable of doing 410 alpha in the game and 53mm of pen. And the standard reload is 8.92 seconds, but Oksydor has got it down to 7.22. He's already looking for a target. In fact, he's chosen to aim for the horseshoe. Now, this is the area of the map on Karelia, where you see that giant round bit with a rock in the center. That's what we call the horseshoe. And there is an enemy tank nearby, it's a looks, but I think he's just spotted that BT7 trying to make an approach to our cap, and I have the feeling he's after Oksydor. Rounds out. Just narrowly missed him, but it did get some hit points. 7 hit points. Now there's 2 RT on the enemy team. Both of them are BPs, both of them leFHs. So presumably both of them are aiming for him the moment he's spotted. Okay, he's decided to change position. And in fact, actually, it's a good job he has, because an A25, Harry Hopkins, has actually been spotted on the north route. And now an M5A1 Stuart. It seems the enemy are definitely trying to get at him.
That was close.
It's a Tier 5 game with Tier 4 tanks in it. Yes, we've lost sight of that Harry Hopkins, and now the A5 M5A1 is very close by, and he's just fired his 5 shots. Or did he? No. Well, he's certainly been hit now, because he lost 124 hit points from that direct hit. And if he gets another hit, he might go down. Okay, can we get a shot? He's just suddenly come across our KV1. Raz out. Well, it didn't kill him, but it left him on only 9 hit points. 154 from that last shot. This one will kill him, and it does. So first kill for Oksydor in the game. Now apparently not any enemy tanks made it onto the horseshoe, but now he's receiving fire. Oh, and he just blows away that A25 Harry Hopkins, but he did receive 2 hits from him, and they both penetrated. They were both armor-piercing rounds, so he was aiming for the right spots. The unfortunate news there is he's lost 104 hit points in health, and he's still got 2 enemy tanks fairly close by. Another M5A1 Stuart's turned up, as well as that BT7 we saw earlier. In fact, actually, the M5A1 Stuart's just killed our KV1. You don't often see a light tank kill a heavy tank like that, and they are very close. So Oksydor's decided to go defensive and hold up behind this bush and wait for the enemy to appear. The moment they do, they'll get a shotgun straight in the face. Nothing yet. Let's say he's gone to third person to aim. This is the only way you can do it. Be certain. Very difficult to hold the aim. Here we go. Well, the BT7 gets 1 in the face, a penetrating shot for 368. But again, it doesn't kill him. And I think we were spotted. Yes, we were spotted, which means the enemy Arty are probably going to start raining shells in. Here comes the M5A1. Oh, he wipes him out with 1 round. Again, another penetrating shot. We blocked the shot from the BT7, and now he's just going to... Or is he going to go around the corner and kill him? No, he doesn't need to. He actually wipes out a Panzer Signor Art at long range. Well, longish range. for a shotgun. And now he's going to shotgun this BT7 if he can turn in time. The BT7's having a great deal of difficulty aiming on him because he's firing at the heavy tank. And there goes the BT7. So that's 5 kills by Oksydor, 4 of which were by shotgun. And now we've got a KV1. Aims for the engine deck, gets some fire, sets him alight. The KV1's still not aiming in the right direction. I think he's panicking. He just gets another hit for 328 right up his rear. He fluffs his shot, and now that's the kill. That's also a top gun. That was absolutely incredible play by Oksydor. Not many Arty players could do that. It takes a lot of calmness under fire to do that sort of thing. Okay, he's gone straight back to the kill. There's only 3 left on his team. Rounds out in the Churchill. He's gone. That's his 7th kill. And another 120 hit points. But unfortunately, there's 3 on his team against 5 enemy. And he's just lost another member of his team. In fact, that was the Matilda, the last tank on the team. So now it's just 2 Arties left on his team, both of them PPs. Now the other guy you just saw firing, he's still got all of his health, but Oksydor, well, he's only got half his health left. And the problem is that the enemy tanks he's up against, well, one of them's a medium, the other one's a tank destroyer. Well, in fact, there's 2 tank destroyers. He gets a hit with his first shot. 84 hit points on the VK. Of course, all the time he's being spotted, he's going to be under fire from the enemy Arty, because they will focus on these 2 now. The moment that enemy Fifi, or that other Fifi on his team gets spotted, yep, the Arty are trying. I think they are now within range. We can't see the enemy VK at the moment, but remember, our friendly Arty is another Fifi, and he's got a view range of 390 meters. So the moment that VK comes past that corner, we should be able to see him. You can hear Arty rounds landing around us. They're still trying to get us, even if they can't see us. There's the VK. Okay, he has been spotted. That's another hit for 132, but unfortunately our friendly Arty is now down to just 1 hit point, and he is out the game. So we're all alone against 5 enemy vehicles. So this is Kolobanov time. Now, can he get a shot? He's locked on. Now he fired blind there because he lost the target, and now we've got an SU-76. We did take 1 round. He pumps 1 in, takes out the SU-76. That's a Radley Walters medal. 8 kills, and they're starting to receive Arty fire. They're missing, but they will get hits eventually. And there's another one coming in. And that one did hit, and he's out the game. Sadly, it's all over. Here's the end of battle results, and despite that being a loss, this was an ace tanker game for Oksydor in the Fifi. He managed to get a cold-blooded medal. In fact, that's a very rare medal indeed nowadays, because you have to kill 2 enemy light tanks at a distance of not more than 100 meters. And most Arty, when they confront a light tank at less than 100 meters nowadays, get wiped out because their alpha's been reduced by wargaming, which makes obviously it very difficult to penetrate and take out light tanks at close range. But he managed to get 2 of them. He also managed to get a Judas for taking down 2 tanks who damaged him, a Bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. In fact, he got 27. And then he got epic medals as well. Yes, he got a Radley Walters medal for killing at least 8 enemy vehicles. He got 8 exactly. A Gauze medal for doing more damage, exceeding 8 times the hit points for his own vehicle. A high caliber for dealing the most damage in the game overall, and a Top Gun for getting at least 6 kills. His win rate from that one was 17,892, which is super unicum and a lot more. Let's have a look at team score. Okay, well, he definitely got the highest damage in the game, no doubt about that. He was the only player to get over 2,000 hit points. In fact, he got 3,257 hit points. The next highest scorer in the game was one of the enemy Fifis. He got 1,520. And the third highest player was the SU-76M, the one that he shot at close range. He got a Confederate and 1,509 hit points of damage. When it came to kills, again, Oksydor got 8 kills. 3 kills went to one of the FIFIs and the VK3001H in second place. And when it came to base XP, yep, he got that one too, 1,059, even though he was on the losing team. And the next highest teammate on his team only got 354. Because Oksydor did so well in the game and outperformed everyone else, he actually scored more on base XP than the highest player on the winning team. That was 957, and that went to the VK3001H. He fired 25 rounds, so he only got to half of his ammunition expended. He got 15 direct hits on the enemy, and 9 of those were penetrating shots. 10 were splash. Damage of 3,257 hit points, of which 605 were at more than 300 meters. So you can see most of the damage he did was at very close range. He received 10 hits from the enemy. 4 of those were penetrations, 5 non-penetrations, and 2 hits by way of splash. And he blocked damage of 200 hit points in total. Spotted 2 enemy vehicles, damaged 9 of the enemy, killed 8. And he earned 58,158 credits profit from that game and 3,433 experience points as well. So an absolutely fantastic game. Even though it was a loss, he still came away with a Radley Walters and a Gauze medal. And of course that cold-blooded, which is so rare nowadays. So well done to Oksydor. Pity that it couldn't have been a win, but then you were under fire from 2 Artys, and both of them were FIFIs. Very difficult to avoid shells from them, especially when you've got a slow tank and you've already been badly wounded. So I hope you enjoyed that replay. If you did, please give this video a like. Do subscribe to our channel. Leave a little comment down below because it feeds the algorithm. And thank you for watching.